Merry Christmas Eve and welcome back to Open Mic, Open Hearts. I'm your host, Terry Tyree, and today I got a special gift for you. I have today with me one of the illest rappers in Charlottesville, and I can say that because that's my little brother, Kentavia Jones, a.k.a. Litty.
You already know who it is, y'all, man. We're going to do this the right way. We ain't going to never do this the wrong way, you feel me?
Hey, so we got a little surprise for you today. But before we get into it, I just want to let everyone know who hasn't got to see the show or who's been keeping up with me a little bit about me and Open Mic, Open Hearts. Open Mic, Open Hearts is a Charlottesville-based community talk and poetry show that goal is to uplift local residents, empower their voices, and just give them a space to shine, you know? Just share their talents, their events, what's going on, how they feeling out the day. Are you having a hard day? Just express it because not everybody has somebody to lean on. Not everybody has somebody to talk to. But I'm here now. So, Open Mic, Open Hearts is the platform for everyone. Charlottesville, Albemarle. Hey, if you're just coming to visit, send me an email, let me know, because it's by appointment only. You have to RSVP. So send me an email, a phone call, DM, send a message to the page, and let me know you're interested. You're more than welcome to submit virtually. You can submit by email, but make sure you let me know that you will be here when I'm here, because I cannot let you through this door unless you let me know. Otherwise, yes, we're here. Please share. Today is Christmas Eve. How y'all feeling? I'm gonna tell you one thing, I'm feeling great. I got my shopping out the way. Christmas is tomorrow. If you're watching this Friday, Christmas was yesterday. So we're gonna make sure that everybody has a wonderful holiday. You know, I'm big on holidays. I love to host parties and play events for the kids. So I'm definitely trying to check in, get in the spirit. If you can, just give a helping hand. So, with that being said, let's get on this track with Litty. All right?
Sheesh. Yeah.
Let's get it.
Hey. Sleep. Yeah. I ride on a wave, I'm walking this beat, I can flow so you know that I'm getting paid. Got a new red interior, I know that you curious, like why do your chain look like a slave? I come straight from the street, you can't do it like me, it ain't hard to admit that I really changed. Got addicted to speed, bought an SRT, now I'm roaming these streets like a renegade. I ride on a wave, I'm walking this beat, I can flow so you know that I'm getting paid. Got a new red interior, I know that you curious, like why do your chain look like a slave? I come straight from the street, you can't do it like me, it ain't hard to admit that I really changed. Got addicted to speed, bought an SRT, now I'm roaming these streets like a renegade. Through a TRS motor in one of my vehicles, peeping in the mirror, they in the rear. Liberal telling me chill, I'm on all of these pills, I'm just throwing money till it disappear. If she got a little booty, I tell her come here, cause I just wanna touch a little derriere. I've been racing like Federal, fast and furious to get to the top so they really hear. Had to turn to a millionaire, running up to the sky, ain't taking the stairs. Wanna know how it feels, and there was a regular guy when ain't nobody cared. Now I'm all at the top, trying to bust out the box, feel like Aaron Judge, knock it out the park. I done flooded my wrist with some hell of a rocks, about to pop a seal off a Zaza. I ride on the wave, I'm walking this beat, I can flow so you know that I'm getting paid. Got a new red interior, I know that you curious, like why do your chain look like a slave? I can straight from the street, you can't do it like me, it ain't hard to admit that I really changed. Got addicted to speed, bought an SRT, now I'm roaming these streets like a renegade. I ride on the wave, I'm walking this beat, I can flow so you know that I'm getting paid. Got a new red interior, I know that you curious, like why do your chain look like a slave? I can straight from the street, you can't do it like me, it ain't hard to admit that I really changed. Got addicted to speed, bought an SRT, now I'm roaming these streets like a renegade. I'ma do what I want, I'ma do what I do, I'ma do what I do, you can't do what I did. Gave you my heart in the form of an art, do whatever I say and they never renege. Don't come in packaging money, come back and say how much is that, you already know what it is. Forever cordial, I don't know who you is, if you don't know me, know I'm tied in. 30 off for every 5-10, play with that fit like that bitch was a violin. Touchdown, get violent, can I take you to the tropics? My diamonds deserving to climb in, DM popping, got your watch, I to slide in. VVS rock shining, look at my wrist, you can tell it, it's timeless. I ride on the wave, I'm walking this beat, I can flow so you know that I'm getting paid. Got a new red interior, I know that you curious, like why do your chain look like a slave? I can straight from the street, you can't do it like me, it ain't hard to admit that I really changed. Got addicted to speed, bought an SRT. SRT, now I'm roaming these streets like a renegade. I ride on the wave, I'm walking this beat, I can flow so you know that I'm getting paid. Got a new red interior, I know that you curious, like why do your chain look like a slave? I can straight from the street, you can't do it like me. It ain't hard to admit that I really changed. Got addicted to speed bar and SRT, now I'm roaming these streets like a renegade. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah. So y'all get all that, you know what I mean? Little Christmas, little sneak peek, little Christmas y'all get to y'all, you know what I mean?
They better cut it. Okay.
And if you feel like you can do it, you might as well come on here too, because this is what we doing, you know what I mean? If you feel like you can do it, if you feel like, you know what I mean? Y'all want to put that out there, y'all want to get y'all voice heard, y'all want to be out there, we can do it together, you know what I mean? That's how we going to do it.
What them girls doing out there then? What is it? Clock it. Stop playing.
Stop playing with us.
Yo, wow. I already know you got it, but y'all heard what he said. If you feel like you can do it too, come on, open mic, open hearts. This the platform. This way you can do it, y'all. Wow, I know that's right. You killed that, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, you know what I mean? When you from Charlottesville, this how you get down, you know what I mean?
Period. Period. So, as y'all know, some of y'all know, today was supposed to be our big poetry day. He's gonna have poems and songs come from different songwriters in the area, but nobody signed up. Where y'all at? It's okay, it's okay. It's gonna be more opportunities, trust me, but I mean, that was enough right there. But so I would like to go in and I would like to read a poem from Moi called Home. And before I read it, I do want to tell y'all a little bit about me. I am an intern at FAR. I am a board member at Not Me, I Believe, and a chapter leader at Virginia Organizing. And if you know me like I know you, then you know that I used to never do nothing if it wasn't about $1. But I'm volunteering out here, and I've been volunteering for about 6 months now, and it feels amazing. The fulfillment, the joy I get from volunteering in my community and helping make change feels absolutely amazing. I never thought that taking just an hour or 30 seconds to tell somebody, hey, well, this is what's going on. You can go here and they'll help you. Like, all it takes is a smile or a reference. You know, tell somebody something that can help pull them up. You don't have to kick somebody down. And I've learned so much with this opportunity, and I'm just glad that I have it, and I'm not going anywhere. So I would love to say to those out there who's been wondering or has more time on their hands, volunteer, get in some community work. There's so many places out here, not just nonprofits, but mainly the nonprofits that are offering so many things to our community in need: food, housing. Sometimes they refer to transportation services. It's all about getting more people out there to help more people that need it. And if you have the time and you have the space, then go ahead and do what you can. So with that being said, I wrote a poem called Home because I've been advocating quite a bit about this LV collective that's trying to build this 11 or now 8-story building on West Main Street. And it really like irks my soul when so many people have to keep going back and telling people and pleading their case about what's going on and how it affects them, and then they just turn a blind eye. Like you gotta understand, majority of the people feel the same way. Why turn a blind eye? It makes you wonder, what's the real reason behind taking people's homes and establishing something else that's unaffordable? Like, so yeah, it had me fired up. So I wrote a poem because Charlottesville is my home. And my home is my space. Home. A crib, a box, a car, a dome. With kids or not, with friends or alone. Home. Not a privilege, not a guarantee, and not defined by a zone, but it's my home. Warm, cozy, comfort and retreat, a cave for me to crawl in when I can't face defeat, a place for me to curl up in when my knees are weak and I can't eat. An invitation to be vulnerable. As in a place inside a safe space that loves me as much as I love thee. Home. Not just a place, but a friend all along. One who holds your secrets and looks over your all success, all despair, all transgressions, and still don't care. Home. A place my higher power, my God prepare for me to spare when I'm in despair, when I've had all that I can bear. Good old home. Please don't take my friend. Please don't abuse my place. Don't spit in her face. She cares about me when I haven't belonged in another's space. And when you said you cared and never showed face, please don't hurt my space. My home is my place. Home. So, I mean, y'all get the gist. You heard my little spiel before I read it. It's all about, this is my place. Please don't abuse it. It's my best friend. I mean, where else do we run to? Where are you right now on Christmas Eve? Most likely home or doing some last minute shopping. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, get it together. People need somewhere to call home. So yeah. All right. Well, with that being said, let's talk about that big old grand illumination that happened earlier this month. Oh my gosh, that is one of my favorite celebrations. People were out there, the lights were illuminating, and it was just amazing. Take a look here. know. What are your plans now that you're back in Charlottesville?
One, I gotta get in the studio, you know what I mean? I gotta put this music out there because it's a lot of stuff that need to be heard. It's a lot of stuff that need to be said. And I think one of my main focuses is like when I left, it was a lot of stuff going on. When I came back, I see a lot of new things, but I don't see a lot of new things for the homeless people. I see a lot of new things for the upper class. Like for me and my family and the people that I love and the people that I'm around, the things that we need, I know for a fact that we not getting them. I'm not getting them at all. You know what I mean? But it seemed like if you're not part of the upper class or you not in some type of upper echelon, then you ain't got nothing coming. So I feel like this show or what we doing can possibly, you know what I mean, bring a lot out of this. Like it's gonna.
No, facts.
This can work. This can definitely work. But there's a lot I gotta do. I don't know what I gotta do. I just gotta do it. I gotta just step by step, you know what I mean?
Do what we gotta do.
Step.
Yes. I am just exhausted. I know everybody else is doing all this Christmas shopping. I mean, I'm about to move next month. I gotta pack. Like, it's just back to back to back. I'm about to get knee surgery. So it's a lot, and I'm pretty exhausted, but I'm glad that the holidays have finally arrived. I love my babies. I love to be around family. Like, the unity this year is, like, outrageous. So, question. I heard you're going to school, to PBCC. Are you excited to be a Panther?
You know, it's a lot of things going on, but that is one of the most exciting things that I have established for this coming up semester for, I want to say spring.
Yeah.
And it's PVCC, but you know, I got eyes on university. I got eyes on bigger things, but you know, I'm gonna start off small, but school definitely, definitely gotta get back in school. I gotta make this thing right. I started off wrong, you feel me? Started off wrong, but I'm definitely gonna be on the right track. I don't know nothing but the right track.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. And I got your back all day, all the way. Hey, I definitely been feeling like my siblings keeper. They are almost all down here now. My big sister, she's well established in NC, so she's doing fine. But I mean, all the rest of us, we down here. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta do what we gotta do. And if you have family, you definitely want to look out. I see who we got in that office. I ain't trying to talk too much smack, but you know, things ain't like they used to be. So we got to have each other's back, you know? It takes a village. With that being said, we do have a lot of upcoming people. I mean, they are coming on the show. I did a lot of networking. I made a lot of connections. I don't want to spoil the surprise, so I'm not going to tell y'all who they are, but they will be coming on the show to give y'all some encouraging words, just to connect, just to also feel the space and feel how comfortable it is to just be yourself and let it go, you know, just let your voice shine. I'm really, really, really excited. Some of them are rappers, some of them are well-known in Charlottesville, some of them might be in that office, but I ain't gonna say no names. So, Litty, what do you want for Christmas?
Oh, I need a relationship. I want my whole family to be in one area at one time.
Yeah.
No beefing, no none of that, just everybody at one time. This is the first Christmas I'm about to have in like 9.5 years. Like, I want everybody in one room, every toy under one tree, every person in one building. I want this joint to be big, like shake and bake for real. We gonna shake and bake. I mean,
shake and bake, baby. And y'all know who that is, and if you don't, that's her mom. Hey, Zella B. Tyree. And speaking of a big, wonderful Christmas, she did want me to tell everybody, so you would have to catch this like literally today tonight, right now, to probably make it or check it out on YouTube tomorrow morning. But on tomorrow, Christmas, from 12 to 4, we're going to be having our family Christmas celebration. And she wanted me to let everyone know that if you're hungry, you're more than welcome to eat. We never turn anybody away from eating. We actually have a well-known family member who is also on the farm board, who's been putting in a lot of work out there with our less fortunate, feeding them, giving them a voice, and her name is Angela Carr. So she's pretty well known too, but she out here putting in that work. Not Me, I Believe has been working one-on-one, hands-on with community members. So I'm really, really excited and very, very proud of my family and the work they've been doing and trying to do, and we're not going to stop. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to need a street with our name on it one day, you know what I'm saying? You know, like they got Hardy Drive, named after the Hardy family. We're going to need, like, you know, something like that, you know, just keep us in mind. Anyway, I have another poem that I would like to share. It is pretty deep. And it is Christmas Eve, so if you feel, you know, that it's called Broken No More. It is supposed to uplift because I am no longer broken, but I do want to let you know that if you feel like it's not the time, then you might want to walk away because I'm still going to say it, but I hope you have a wonderful day. But if so, I feel like this poem uplift you. I read it at the Domestic Violence Candlelight Vigil for the She Shelter. I think it was in October. But it was this one that just recently passed. I love them. I will try to be there every year. I love what they're doing. I love the She Shelter. I have been a victim in my life before, and I have had to run to the She Shelter. It's a resource for domestic violence, for women who has been through domestic violence. It's out there. So if you need them, and if you need somewhere to go, please don't stay in no toxic relationship. Call 434-293-8509. Again, that's the Domestic Violence Shelter for Women. It's called the She Shelter, and please don't be afraid to reach out. I don't know if they currently have space, so don't shoot the messenger, okay? I'm just letting you know that it's a resource out there. And so, with that being said, I'm gonna read my poem. It's called Broken No More by yours truly, Terry Tyree. With a heavy heart and even heavier smile, I parted my lips to speak the words, I love you back, as he swallowed them and spit them to somebody else. I would come home and never had time to myself, on top of having to spoon feed you my soul. What about my health? Do I love myself? Not knowing how to love or how love really was created the bitterness that I felt that turned into distrust. When the bruises cleared, the scars remained. When I laughed on the outside, on the inside, I cried pain. With a force to be broken mind, I lost control, and I was made into a dragon who spits fire, seeming like a liar who could never know love or felt anything higher than the high that I got off our supplier. Guilt tripped for craving space when you knew the harm was already done in the first place. Abandoned for having grace in the intimate spaces because the men I face that pressed their face upon my face that supposed to have made me feel safe instead made me feel raped. Suffocated, toxically intoxicated, so isolated because it was my soul, my spirit, my personality that was so deeply penetrated and superbly separated. Some may say she or it was broken once again. Completely torn, irreparable, impossible to mend. I was stone-hearted and sure that I would love no more. take these emotions to shore and leave me at bay. Meaningless connections, deceitful seeds sown to cover the pain and regain my strength. How can it seem that the most hated when I felt so deserving of something so great, or that was portrayed to be the number one thing that we all sat and sought and scoured and chased? Love is not for me. Am I not worthy? Do I not hold the beauty in my eye? Do I not have that gentle, warm, comforting touch we associate with that four-letter word? What is wrong with me? Why am I not heard? What do I deserve? Because it can't be this. No, it can't be pain. It can't be hurt. It can't be hatred. It can't be abuse, neglect, fear, abandonment, distrust. It can't be. No, this is unjust. And if you know, like I know us, if it's anything I fight for justice. No more rust on this old bus. I stood up and I'm still rising. I still cry, but you we're here my side. I no longer ask why. I no longer want to die. I know I am deserving. I know I'm a soldier, and I survived a battle that leaves some of the strongest, most beautiful flowers unalive inside and out. But I made it out, and I am broken no more. Oh, stop. Thank you. Yes. So thank you. It's kind of deep, like mad deep, but I ain't broken no more. So I'm not looking for a pity party. Ain't no need to cry, y'all. We good. I'm good. We are strong. You are strong. You are strong. You are strong. You. All y'all strong. Be resilient. You got the power. I got the power. He got the power. We got the power. You feel me? So yeah, let that be is what it is. Enjoy your family today, tomorrow, every day of your lives. Life is short. I mean, spend the time, all the time that you can with your family. Take some time for yourself, do some self-care. There's plenty of self-care workshops going on. The Women's Initiative, the Healing Support Group. It's a lot of stuff going on. Just relax and take that time to yourself and know that you are loved. Because I love you. And I want you here on Open Mic, Open Hearts. See you next time.